Hey, I'm Magic Mike, and I've owned so many exotic cars, and I've lost so much money along the way as I've gotten bored and traded in and out of them. But that stops right now. I'm driving 50 supercars over 50 weeks until I find and ultimately buy the perfect exotic supercar keeper for me. Well, it's been one heck of a week here at Drive Show as we've been driving the 2020 McLaren 720S Spider. And as you know, over the next 50 weeks, I'm driving 50 of the world's best exotic supercars to hopefully find my keeper. I've driven and traded and sold so many of these cars over the past few years, and I've lost so much money, and we're going to make this bleeding stop. So we're going to test every one of these. We're going to drive them. We're going to rank them against each other to hopefully find the perfect supercar for me. And this week is the recap of the 720S Spider, which happens to be my current car, and it's going to be the benchmark against all other cars that are tested. And I think this car is going to be one really tough car to beat. So first impressions of this car, it is a true head turner. It absolutely stops you dead in your tracks. The Helios Orange is just stunning. Everywhere you go in this car, everybody wants to ask questions about it. They want to sit in it. They want to take their pictures with it, take pictures of it for their kids. It truly is an unbelievable car. And so for me, that's an important part of choosing a car. It's got to right away say, hey, you might want to look at me harder and take me home. And that's normally how my deals happen. I see them, and a couple hours later, well, they're in my garage. And this car with the Helios Orange and all the carbon and the Alcantara and this just overall spec, well, it's one that definitely does that to me. And where the 720S Spider really excels is performance. For me, an exotic car has got to have speed. In fact, it has to have crazy speed. If it's going to look exotic, to me, it should drive exotic. And this is where the 720S Spider really delivers. Right from the factory, it will blow away just about anything on the road. It's faster than any Ferrari I've ever driven, faster than any Lamborghini that I've ever driven. It's truly an unbelievable next level performance machine. My car happens to be tuned, so it's on an even different level. So this car is mind-blowing. And the greatest part about it is it's super comfortable. Not only for daily driving, you could take this thing on road trips and still feel comfortable. So you get all that performance, you get the comfort, you get the luxury, and let's not forget it's a Spider, so the top goes down. This is what really blows me away about this car, and I think it's going to be a very hard car for others to contend with in this category. Okay, since the 2020 McLaren 720S Spider is the benchmark car against every other exotic supercar we're going to test over the next 50 weeks, we're going to put it right up here on the screen for you. We're going to leave it there, and we're going to rank all other 50 exotic supercars against it in search of the car that can beat it. And if you have a suggestion of a car that you'd like to test that you think just might beat the 720S, comment below, let me know, and I'll try and put that car on the road for you. I can tell you next week, we have got one awesome car that's going to be a serious contender. So make sure that right now you like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on it.